Well, that's it. Another quick pub stop and we're off again. Just started raining as we were setting off. So there you go, just passing Williams F1, can't see much, and the tour isn't open. Yeah, so we're going to pass through Wantage up towards Oxford area. Like I said, we're making just a slow journey towards Stratford-upon-Avon racecourse, where we've got the International Camper Van Show in about 2 weeks' time. We've got to nip off to Dunstable for a little bit of warranty work on the van. It's just the fog light housing has come away from the bumper, so we need to get them to sort that out. Well, just driving along there, come round a little bend and we had to make a bit of a sharp stop, because when you see fuel this low you can't not fill up. You can't beat that, can you, Dee?
No.
£1.47.9. It's like the olden days when fuel was cheap. Well, here we go. We've pulled up, just drove about 35-40 minutes up the road to another absolutely stunning spot. Just look at this behind us. Absolutely brilliant. We're on a gravelled car park, absolutely level, and yes, we have parked in a disabled spot. We do have a blue badge for the van and it is fully wheelchair accessible, so there's no reason we shouldn't park in a blue badge spot. But yeah, first impressions of this site is absolutely stunning. I think we'll get a good night's sleep here. We may try our luck for a couple of nights here. I think Denise is going to get a bike out later and have a look round the lake. But yeah, you can see, probably hear all the wildlife, all the geese and the ducks in the background there. But what a spot. We are near a quarry, so the view from the other side isn't as good. There is a quarry behind us. There's a bit of a narrow road getting in to the car park, but we made it, and yeah, let's go for a little walk and see what's about. So just looking at the signage, all it says is not to leave your vehicle when it's flooding, and left at the owner's own risk. But there's no overnight parking signs or anything like that, so that's good. So where exactly are we? Well, welcome to Radley Lakes, and that's where we're parked. And I know that because this dirty great big sign behind me tells me that's exactly where we are. But yeah, we're going to go and have a look round the lake. It's a little bit muddy, but I think yeah, we're going to go and try and have a little bit of an explore. Yeah, so coming down this little path towards the lake itself, you've got a couple of benches, and I should imagine in the summer just looking out onto these lakes is going to be stunning. But yeah, let's have a look at the lake itself. I don't know whether it's any good for diving, I don't know how deep it is or anything like that, but there's definitely a lot of wildlife going on.
Oh, he's ready, turns. Look at him.
Now, all the wildlife is fantastic. I'm just thinking of the shit on top of my solar panels later. It is what it is. You take the rough with the smooth, solar panels can be cleaned. But to enjoy this, look at it, absolutely stunning. I think a good old park up found here, I think.
I like it.
Yeah, like it a lot. Hopefully we don't get no boy racers, but I don't think we will, because there was quite a few narrow roads coming in with quite a few potholes and what have you, and they're not going to want to take their low slung cars down through the muddy tracks, are they? So I think we'll be fine here. But yeah, look at all the wildlife behind me just flying about, not a care in the world. It's a little bit muddy underfoot, but hopefully it dries out and we can get Denise out and she can have a look round, because I think she'd enjoy this. But yeah, look, it is a bit muddy underfoot. I'll just go and try and show you the narrow lane that we had to come in on. Like I said, it's next to a quarry, so I should imagine the Arctic lorries will start up quite early in the morning, delivering and taking away and what have you. And we've been here about half an hour now and we've only heard one car go past, so I think we're going to get a really peaceful night tonight. Probably get woken up by the Arctics or the wildlife, one of the two. Let's see. I know we're quite close to Oxford here, and Oxford are very, very cycle friendly, but even in the car park you've got facilities for push bikes, which is brilliant. Saturday morning now, we've been here 2 nights, and as you can see it's getting full with the car park, so it's quite popular for dog walkers. It used to be a gravel quarry that was obviously filled in and made into this like nature reserve, and we know it's managed by Earth England, and we were speaking to the warden the other day, who was more than happy for us to stay, and yeah, he comes and looks after it. There are no bins here, so we have picked up some rubbish from the locals, because obviously the first thought is oh, it's camper vans, when actually it's not. So we've picked up some of the locals' rubbish, but they could do with a bin. They definitely could do with a bin. But the car park itself is gravelled and totally flat, and of the evening it is really quiet, very peaceful. You still get the ducks, you can hear the ducks, but apart from that it's beautiful. So there's a gate to get into it from the car park, but if you come down the lane here, you can just see the car park up there in the distance. But if you just come down the lane a little bit more, there's another gate to get into it here. So we'll go and have a quick look. The rain last night absolutely come hammering down, and we didn't get to sleep till about 1 o'clock with the rain. So the paths are slightly muddy at the minute, but it looks like a massive lake. So we've not seen any sort of domestic rubbish bins, but there are dog bins, which is great. And look at the view onto the lake. So there is a footpath or dirt track all around the lake, so you can walk around the full perimeter of it. But yeah, look at the wildlife and listen to it. It's phenomenal, it's brilliant. We woke up this morning, Saturday morning, to discover there's a snack bar trailer. Old horse box turned into a little bit of a snack bar. I know Kev's already been and got a bacon butty, but yeah, that might save cooking this morning. So there's been people here in Radley since the early 1900s, and the gravel pit extraction started in 1955. A lot of the pits were filled in by pulverised gravel fuel, and then in recent years changed into a nature reserve. I think you'll agree with me that a nature reserve over a gravel pit is a winner every time. They've actually made loads of habitats for the wildlife. So not only have you got the water habitat with the lake, you've got reed beds that they've put in, and also wetlands as well. So it does attract a lot of different wildlife. Right, so I've got Denise's bike out the garage. We've got off-road tyres on, and where are you off, Dee?
Into Abbingdon.
Into Abbingdon with Womble there. So Kev and Denise are going on a little jaunt into Abbingdon.
Speedy.
Have fun. See you later.
I walked all the way down here this morning. Yeah. Morning. Oh, no it ain't. It's down the dirt track. Is it? I got a feeling it's through that one.
Well, there you go. We're just about to leave Kev. Are you sad? Sad that we're leaving Kev. But we're gonna head towards Dunstable, get this repair done off Fiat, and then meet up with Kev again somewhere on the road. Not sure exactly where. Probably somewhere around Morton in Marsh, maybe.